Good evening, I'm Adrian Ghobrial. We begin with an exclusive story you'll only find here on City News. For weeks, the Ontario government has been working around the clock to deliver this vaccine certificate app, which businesses will use to scan QR codes verifying an individual is double vaccinated. We've learned that the building of the app has been a collaboration between the provincial government's Ontario Digital Services and Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. For more than a month, MLSE has been working behind the scenes to help the province of Ontario's digital services team expedite the building and rollout of the app. The application went live in the App Store this afternoon and will be used by businesses province-wide as soon as Ontarians receive their unique QR code sometime in the next week. Speaking on background, Ontario government staff tell City News that the two teams work side by side to be able to deliver this app to Ontario businesses.
I think it's good that they're assisting. The question is, what is the level of assistance?
Public health professor Thomas Tenkate points out that it makes sense. A large corporation like MLSE would want to lend its expertise to the province for this high-stakes project.
You have to say, well, if the assistance is about, trialing the app and in a pressure cooker situation, I think that's really good for, progressing the trial of the app. But then the question is, are there other aspects to what that assistance is?
City News has learned that a prototype of the app, which will be used by businesses to verify QR codes, was already in the works before MLSE came on board. However, when Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment reached out to Ontario's digital services team to offer the assistance of MLSE's Digital Labs division, the two came to an agreement on a partnership and pooled their resources to build the app. The digital teams worked together to write and test code. MLSE app engineers worked with ODS engineers to help the province deliver the app just weeks after Ontario's Associate Minister of Digital Services made the announcement that an application for businesses to verify someone's vaccine status was on the way.
The team at Ontario Digital Services have been doing a phenomenal job. My team has been working around the clock to make sure that we have a solid product.
I think the government has to work on assuring people that of what data will actually be collected and what will be maybe housed with the vendor versus maybe and what's tracking and those sorts of things.
Associate Minister Khalid Rashid was not made available by his office for this story. However, government staff did share with City News that the app doesn't collect and cannot share personal information. Like all organizations using the app, MLSE will not have access to user data. And some in the restaurant industry we spoke with expressed concern that MLSE may have received preferential treatment for their services, with the government allowing a near-capacity Scotiabank Arena right here last night, while bars and gyms are still limited. The government telling me that's not the case at all, saying that MLSE offered their assistance free of cost to help the province as a whole. The Ford government will be making all of this official at an announcement tomorrow. You can also read our full story on citynews.ca.